I'm not going to lie, this made me tear up a little bit. There is enough space for everybody in the nail industry, okay? It is such a huge market. I will always, always, always vouch for you guys, for anyone who is trying to make it in this industry. I don't believe in gatekeeping. I will always do whatever I can and whatever worked for me to get my business up and running to help you guys succeed. So with that being said, part 5, how to build your clientele. Go looking for your clientele, okay? Some people will disagree with this one, and you will see why, okay? Once you have a good amount, this is key because you don't want to be following people when you don't have enough content to show for it. When you have worked on your page and you have a good amount of content, start following people in your area. I tell my students all the time, let go of that little following number. You don't need to keep it low. Later on when you're famous and you want to have your following number low, you can follow them later if that's something that's so important to you. But as a beginner, do not be scared to go after your clientele. Start following girls in your area. It doesn't matter if you're following 3,000 people. One of those people will eventually be your client, and you are easily, in that way, giving yourself exposure, okay? As a beginner, I can't stress it enough. Let that following count go. Do not try to keep it low. This is not what's important right now. What is important is that you are exposing yourself to people and you are giving people a way to see your work, okay? Do not wait for them to come to you. Go to them.
Struggling with clientele. Put up flyers around your city.
Okay, so it's officially been a week since I put those flyers up around my city. And this is my follower account before putting up the flyers. And this is my follower account a week later. I was trying to find the QR code analytics for you guys. Can't log into my fucking account. Still gonna try to figure that out for you guys so I can show you like how many scans I got. But here's some videos of the pull tabs because I had 2 different flyers. JK, I don't know how to figure out how to put videos onto this. Anyways, this is Wednesday. Put the flyers up on a Tuesday. A lot of them are missing. Mind you, these aren't all the flyers. I put up 20 flyers. These are only a couple. This is another one the next day. I haven't checked on them since I took a picture of these, so I definitely should probably refill them by now. They're probably gone now. But yeah, so definitely do this. It's definitely working for me. I'm getting a bunch of clientele, which is what every nail tech wants. When I get the QR code analytics, I'll let you guys know, and when I put new ones up because it's too hot right now. Part 2 of how to build up clientele. I feel like everyone talks about social media and Instagram and posting every day, but I'm going to talk about one that heavily impacted my business, okay? So, when I first started doing nails, I gathered about 4 photos, my best work at the time, and I went to my personal account on Twitter, and I posted, hey guys, I'm a new nail tech in the Miami area. My next client could be on your TL. I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me a retweet. One retweet turned into a couple hundred retweets, and the couple hundreds turned into a couple thousands, okay? And in the next week, I had a huge influx of bookings, alrighty? So when I say use every social media to your advantage, I don't just mean Instagram, I don't just mean TikTok, use Twitter. One person can retweet your tweet, and it can show thousands of people your work. Hi guys, I'm so glad you guys are loving my tips and tricks on how to build clientele, so let's continue the series. Okay, a lot of people talk about how we have to post on Instagram every single day, but a lot of people mention me, hey, I don't have any clients and I don't have any pictures to post on my page. That is not an excuse for not posting on social media every single day. I highly recommend making reels on Instagram because that brings a lot of traction towards your Instagram. What can you do if you don't have any clients? How about a day in my life as a beginner nail tech? You can practice on your practice hand, or you can make a video of you doing your swatches of nail polishes. People also love ASMRs. Why don't you do an ASMR of you cleaning your desk after a long day of practicing, right? You can do Instagram quotes and repost. Try to be as active as possible and make it a goal to post every single day. People do notice the effort, and it definitely will bring you clients.
Okay, so I made a Tinder for my nails, and I want to show you guys. Okay, so this is, so here's an update on my Tinder for my nails. I just logged back in. It's been weeks. Since the first week I made it, I logged off because I thought it would get deleted. As you can see, I have 175 matches. Here's some text messages from them. My page did grow quite a bit. I did get some clients from it. I honestly thought my page was going to be deleted. It's been over 3 weeks now, and it's still up. Honestly, definitely recommend go do it right now.
Remember, no one will promote you like you. No one's going to have your back like you. So, have your nails done. Always ask people where they get their nails done. Have business cards with you. Message people on social media. Do not be scared of rejection. If you're scared to reach out to people, people aren't going to know what you're doing. People aren't going to go look for you. You know, eventually you get to that point where people are like looking for you to book. But for now, if you feel like you don't have clients, reach out to people. Let them know what you do, how much you charge. Basic questions that they would ask when getting their nails done. And girl, go get your clients. There's clients for everyone, so I know you'll find your clientele out there, girl. Don't be shy. Have your nails done. Like I said, make business cards. Hand them out to everyone and anyone that you see has their nails done. Doesn't have their nails done. Be like, hey girl, I do nails. Don't be shy. Don't be scared of rejection. Go get your clients, girl. Go get your clients.
Hello, everyone. everyone, join me on doing this that I did on my client today while I talk about how I gained my clientele as a beginner nail tech in 1 year. First things first is I made an Instagram super early on and I posted and posted and posted. And by the time I was ready to take my first client, those first few followers turned into my first few clients. The second thing I did may be a little bit controversial and a little bit messed up, but I would get on the local nail techs Instagrams and just start following all of the girls they follow and vice versa. Like I said, that may sound kind of messed up, but I mean, you have to do what you have to do and you have to think about it. Those are the girls in the area and those are the girls that get their nails done. Another thing I would do very often is lie. And what I mean by lying is I would post my availability and say that I only had a few spots left even though I actually had all of the entire week open. But I feel like if you pressure people into thinking that you're running out of space, they will feel more pressure to book with you. Anyways, that's all the tips I have for this video, and these are how her nails turned out. Thank you so much for watching.
How to build your clientele as a beginner nail tech. Right now, you're probably doing 2 to 3 clients a week when you want to be doing that in 1 day. This is some things that I did to start to build a clientele. The first thing I did was promotions. Like, people want cheap shit. People want to hear $10 off, $5 off, $20 off. People want to hear that. And if I gotta do some stuff cheaper just so I get people coming in, that's what I'm gonna do. Of course, we all have to start somewhere, so this isn't gonna be forever, your whole life. This is just so you can continue to practice. Another thing is constantly post on your story, constantly post on your feed. Like, the more you're in someone's Instagram like log, the more they're seeing you. And if you're not posting and if you're like too afraid, then that's why they're not seeing you, baby girl. They're not gonna see that one post you shoot out once a month. I have so much more tips. I'm gonna have to do a part 2, but